This presentation is Discover and Activate Your Life Mission. I am Terry Brussel Rogers, certified clinical hypnotherapist. I've been an exhibitor and lecturer at Conscious Life Expo since it started, and been doing this work since 1969. Hypnosis is a way of increasing your suggestibility. It's a way of putting you in charge of your suggestibility. Right now, you will respond to positive and negative suggestions. If somebody says to you, gee, you look terrific today, and you feel terrific, that's positive suggestibility. If then someone else says, gee, you don't look so good, and suddenly you feel terrible, then it's negative suggestibility. When you learn self-hypnosis, you learn how to accept only positive suggestions, suggestions which assist you in accomplishing your goals. Very early in my career, I had someone come in who was interested in being a more effective, dynamic public speaker. He was a beginning speaker in a beginning speaking class, and he was kind of stumbling over his words and was afraid to get up in front of the class. Well, we worked on that, and he got better, and he wasn't as apprehensive about addressing the class. However, he then did a past life regression just for the fun of it. And it turned out that in a past life, he was an elder statesman. He was an excellent public speaker. He was a man who could move the crowd. And when he came out of that session, he had that ability. He went back into class as a dynamic, effective, practiced public speaker. The teacher almost dropped him from the class because she thought it had been a hoax, that somebody who was that awkward at the beginning suddenly had this ability. I had to alibi him to his teacher and tell her what had happened, and she let him complete the class as an assistant helping the other students to speak better. I'm going to tell you a bit about life mission discovery, give you an example of one in action, mine, and then do a guided meditation to assist you in discovering and manifesting your life mission. Most of this will be the guided meditation. Now, I'd like to just briefly explain that what we'll be doing is self-hypnosis, and I encourage people to use even guided meditations as self-hypnosis to be able to give themselves the suggestions to accomplish their own goals. I am a spiritual entrepreneur. I was inspired to create both the positive stress management and healthy effective immune system recordings that I've released during the pandemic for the general public, and a special one for first responders, doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers. I was more than inspired. I felt actually driven to do it. I had to make the scripts. I had to get them recorded. I had to make it happen. And that's what a life mission is all about. It's knowing what's important to you, what you want to do, what you want to share with others. And my life mission is helping others reach their highest potential in ways physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, as well as financial. I do believe in making money from your life mission. Now, of course, you can do it as an avocation or a hobby, but if you are interested in making money from your life mission, that's the best way to do it. Because that way you're demonstrating to people not only how to accomplish their life mission, but how to be abundant while doing it. That's what you want your own clients and customers and so forth to see you doing. Okay, so what I'd like for you to do is click on Abundance, Your Money and More magnet on the page in front of you to draw an abundance of health, wealth, love, and joy into your life. And that'll also reinforce the session I'm about to give you. There's also positive stress management and a healthy, effective immune system, both for you, the general public, and also for those special people who we are also indebted to for helping us stay alive during this pandemic. Doctors, nurses, healthcare workers, and first responders. So that's available to you, and you can click on it. There'll be a brief survey there so we know what you're interested in learning more about. And you'll be able to listen to it tonight as you sleep. More than that, if you would like to have something that will automatically play things at night as you're going to sleep with a press of a button, we have something I'm really excited about called Reach for the Stars, which has more than 50 of my recordings in it on everything from stop colds and allergies, to memory excellence lifelong, release weight for good, attract your special someone. We just passed Valentine's Day. If you'd like to find your right one, it's possible even during the pandemic safely. So, all right, get comfortable, stretch out, relax. Be sure that your feet are on the floor. If you're sitting in a chair, if you can lean back somewhere so that your head and neck are well supported, that's even better. Be comfortable. That's something you can't do at something that isn't a virtual show. You would be sitting in chairs in the lecture hall, but you can be comfortable in your own home. So close your eyes. Begin to relax your feet completely. Ankles, letting go, relaxing. Relax the calves of your legs completely. Knees relaxing. Relax your thighs. Pelvic region relaxing. Abdomen letting go. Stomach muscles completely relaxed. Relax your chest. Shoulders and arms relaxing. Back and spine completely relaxed. Neck and facial muscles relaxing. Relax your scalp. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. When I reach the count of 0, you relax completely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Relax now. Relax completely. Every nerve, every muscle, so relaxed, so at ease. Imagine yourself resting on soft, soft grass beneath a tall, tall tree. The day is warm and serene. The sky very blue, the grass very green. There's a brook babbling in the background, a soft breeze blowing gently against your cheek. You're feeling so good, so relaxed. You become very much aware of the tree that shades you, its strong trunk, its roots deeply planted in the ground, its branches reaching outward. As you become aware of the tree, you are the tree. Feel your own strength, your own stability, your own branches reaching outward to new horizons, while your roots remain deeply planted in the ground of reality. Be the tree. Be the tree. Feel a breeze blowing through your leaves, cooling you, soothing you, resting you. As you're aware of the breeze in your leaves, you're aware also of the breeze in the grass below. The grass is young and alive in springtime. As you become aware of the grass, you are the grass, winding in and out among the trees, the flowers, the wildlife, aware of yourself as one blade and many, all the parts of you. Be the grass. Above you is a deer. The deer is swift, agile, alert. As you become aware of the deer, you are the deer, moving smoothly, easily towards the sound of the water, very much aware of nature all around you, and yourself a part of it. Feel the warmth of the sun on your body. The peace and serenity of the day engulfs you, eases you, rests you. Ahead of you in a clearing, you see the water. You go towards it, bend to drink. Your deer reflection ripples, blurs, you are you again, and in the water, floating, drifting and dreaming, drifting and dreaming, drifting and dreaming. Slowly, you become aware that you're not merely drifting aimlessly. You're moving towards a goal. The goal is yourself, as you wish to be. Imagine yourself strong, confident, relaxed, feeling good about yourself. Imagine yourself aware of your life mission, aware of what is important for you. Perhaps this life mission is something you were passionate about while you were growing up. Perhaps it's something more recent. Perhaps it is something that you learned in a time between lives, consulting with spirit guides, your higher self, and the souls you'll be with this time around, those who may be helping you to manifest your life mission in this life. As your mind relaxes, eases, perhaps you are remembering clearly and easily why you are here and what you want to do, what your life mission truly is. Imagine yourself strong, confident, relaxed, your memory excellent, your body strong and healthy, feeling good about yourself, good about what you are doing in your life. As this image becomes clear in your mind, you feel yourself changing now, becoming the person you wish to be, changing now. And know that each and every moment of each and every day, you are more and more the person you wish to be. Each and every moment of each and every day, you draw nearer and nearer to making your goals a reality. Feel the image of yourself as you wish to be, sinking deep within you, becoming part of you, changing as you change, moving forward as you do. And always you are moving forward. Always you are becoming the person you wish to be. Knowing this and confident in the fact, you feel yourself swimming strongly, easily towards the shore, knowing as you reach it that you can and you are reaching your goals. You can and you are reaching your goals. Feel yourself resting now on the soft, warm sand. Feel the light of the sun entering you, warming you, soothing and healing you, strengthening and energizing you. Feel the light within and without. Realize that problems, difficulties of all kinds are darkness. Darkness is merely the absence of light. In the light there can be no darkness. Know that more and more your life is guided and filled with the light. Feel the light igniting within you, a magnet, drawing to you an abundance of health, wealth, love, and joy, an abundance of all of life's good things. With each breath you take, you are drawing abundance to you in steadily growing waves of health, wealth, love, and joy. With each breath you exhale, you go deeper, 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 representing to you greater relaxation, greater suggestibility to yourself and to me. Just letting go and relaxing, letting go and relaxing. Begin to feel within you a deep hunger for knowledge, a need to learn, a hunger in your mind as strong as any hunger in your body. It's a hunger for the knowledge you need to make your goals a reality, a hunger for the knowledge that you need to activate your life mission, to make it real. As this hunger grows stronger, becomes as strong as you wish it to be, you must feed this hunger each and every day through reading, listening, experiencing, personal instruction, gathering information in every way that you can, particularly information that will assist you in making your goals a reality, in activating your life mission. In addition to your hunger for knowledge, you have a need to use this knowledge, to use it for making decisions, to use it in your daily life, to use it in your work, to use it in your spiritual enterprises, to use it for manifesting your goals in every area of your life, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, as well as financial. It feels good to learn. It feels good to use the knowledge to make your goals a reality. Relax now. Relax completely. Just letting go and relaxing. Letting go and relaxing. Feeling good. Feeling relaxed. Begin to become aware now of your feet, completely aware of your feet. Feel light, strength, and energy in your feet. Feel it in your ankles, strong and real. In your legs, stimulating them, bringing them alive. In your pelvic region, your abdomen and stomach muscles. Feel it in your chest. Feel light, strength, and energy pouring throughout your entire being, through your heart. Feel it in your back and spine. Feel it in your shoulders, arms, bringing creativity to your hands as they tingle with inspiration. Feel it in your neck, your face, glowing in your face, bringing it alive. Feel light, strength, and energy tingling in your scalp. You become aware of your essence, your being, what makes you what you are. Be fully aware of yourself and explore your own being. With this self-awareness comes the knowledge that you are your own master. You can control your own mind, body, and emotions. You can learn to control your own life and fully express yourself in every way. This knowledge gives you a feeling of power, energy, and joy, which remains with you and grows stronger as you count slowly from 0 to 5, awakening totally and completely on the count of 5, feeling absolutely wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Counting your mind as I count aloud. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide awake now, wide awake. Wide awake and feeling good. Wide awake. Okay, stand up, stretch, come alive in the world. You might want to drink some water. Now you have in front of you a page that has those links for Abundance, your Money and More magnet, to specifically reinforce the session I just did, and brings an abundance of health, wealth, love, and joy into your life. You also have the links for Positive Stress Management and Healthy Effective Immune System. If you are not a doctor, nurse, first responder, healthcare worker, then click on the one that's for you. Click on the appropriate link. You probably have some ideas about your life mission. After listening to this, you're going to want to journal those. If you have time right now, do it. If not, please do it later today, or at least before you go to sleep tonight. And before you go to sleep tonight, press the button to listen to the Abundance recording and also the Positive Stress Management and Healthy Effective Immune System. If you're doing this on your own, you'll probably want to kind of alternate those, one night and one the next. It takes 21 times to change a mindset, so keep listening. There's also the Reach for the Stars today, which does that automatically for you and gives you access to recordings which will help you accomplish all of your goals in every area of your life. So that's reachforthestars.today if you want our very latest innovation. Thank you so much for joining us at this virtual demonstration, and may blessings be with you.